Hello everybody, how are you going? And welcome to a Canadian mugging, something that doesn't seem as though it should be a real thing. Given all the crime rates and general stereotypes about Canada, I'm sure this is 1 in a billion event. Nice jacket, of course. So where is it?
Oh, hey there.
Hello. Do I know you from somewhere?
Oh, me? No.
Then what can I do for you, buddy?
Well, this is a mugging. So,
What?
yeah, I'm sorry about that. If I could just get that wallet right there.
Okay. Sure thing. Wait a minute. Why should I?
That is a good question, my friend, as there has been zero attempt to be threatening whatsoever. He just walked up to him and goes, "See that wallet in your pocket? I want it, so please hand it over." And he goes, "All right, bud, no worries." I mean, the entire interaction is so tame, and it's lovely, even just to the point where he questioned if he knows him from somewhere, and then just also proceeded to ask him how could he possibly help him. I mean, if that isn't service at its finest, I don't know what is. Having anyone approach you, being a little bit random, but not threatening, but still just willing to give over your wallet, that's very, very Canadian. And then also just taking a second to look at the rest of the clip here, I'm wondering, is that paper bag just from Canadian Tire or something like that? Because I'm also seeing a bit of I think it's a lacrosse stick in the back there, and then even just this guy just once again, just the face that he pulled the entire time that he's mugging him. You just couldn't not just go, okay, I guess I will help you out. He looks so innocent.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If I could just get that wallet right there.
It's so timid.
Okay. Sure thing. Wait a minute. Why should I?
I have this gun, so...
Well, look at you. Certainly got this all planned out, eh? Here you go.
Ooh, pin.
Oh, 2417. Sorry. Hey,
Wait, is
also,
that written on
I
it?
have these 2 tickets to the Leafs game tomorrow night. Why don't you take them? Wouldn't want a jiffy of those.
These are great seats.
Wow.
You know, you might as well just take some of these groceries too. Here, I got these Nilla wafers.
I love snacks.
I got, some
You
good
gotta
reads
give
in
him
here,
the
sure. Love and Mitt, there you go.
Hey,
What?
what you folks doing over there?
Oh.
I'm mugging him!
Let's just see what these people have to say, but that is ridiculous.
What was that?
He's mugging me!
Oh.
Oh.
Do you need any help?
Wait. Do you need any help? Who needs help? The mugger or the muggy or the whatever else you want to call them? I mean, I do now see that is a Trader Joe's bag. I'm not entirely sure if what he's carrying is the same. I also don't really know what they sell. Do they sell oven mitts, vanilla wafers? So at least in that regard, he has been very considerate as to what someone that may be mugging him might like. You know, like you said, I love the snacks, and then even just to be providing his pin to his cards. I mean, I don't even know what else you would be carrying around. Maybe just all of his Canadian Tire money. Oh, that'd be such a shame to be losing all of that. But actually, I am quite surprised by the fact that he didn't just immediately collapse of heartache in losing his Leaf tickets. I mean, especially considering the fact that they said they were good seats. That's really just what the entire week has been building up to. You can lose your wallet. I'm not sure if he's going to be losing his car yet. You can be robbed to the nth degree, but losing your Leafs tickets, that must be a final straw for so many people. But no, overall, even though this is going exactly how I expected something like this to be going, at the same time, to even be calling this a mugging is pretty outrageous. Like I said, it's so timid, and yes, there was a little bit of threat that eventually came out, but he then gave across the other half of his life. He didn't need to be doing any of this. And then even these people just going, what's happening? They just can't even recognize what is happening. It happens so rarely that you just go, do you need any help over there? Because it doesn't look as though you are anyone in threat. There is more threat on an ice hockey rink, just with a puck coming at your head at 200 miles an hour, compared to this.
What you folks doing over there?
I'm mugging him!
Just to be so open about it.
He's mugging me!
Oh. Do you need any help?
The pause.
No, I think we're okay.
Thank you, though.
Okay then.
Happy Wednesday, you two.
It's so outrageously over the top.
You know, I'm gonna have to call the police on you immediately.
Wow.
So why don't you take my car? Here, accelerator's a little jumpy, so be careful backing out and just lay low for a while, okay?
Thank you.
Go.
Hang on, though. What?
You know, I feel awful bad leaving you like this.
Oh my goodness, it just twists and turns. Like you said, you know what? And he did have to put the paper bag down for this, which things got seriously serious when he had to do that. I'm going to have to call the police on you instantly. So take my car. Honestly, I called it from the start going, surely he's not going to not give him everything. However, with saying that, he did say that I'm going to have to be calling the police right now, and he hasn't handed over his phone. So, I honestly feel as though he's being a little bit rude considering he's yet to hand over every single one of his possessions. Yes, the car's a given, the wallet just makes sense, and even the groceries, sure, chuck them all in, but not hand over your phone. Come on, man. That's just going to be rule 101. But then after all of that, for the mugger to just completely rescind everything that he's done, he's gone, no, I just can't do it. I feel bad leaving you like this. And so, if I was then to call what happens next, he's then going to hand over all of his stuff, his wallet, maybe the phone, I don't know if that's his car next door, whatever it may be, he's just going to be handing over everything back to him. And then the entire experience just goes round and round. So no one ever truly gets mugged in Canada. You just have a mugging experience and then it ends up at just net zero. So what is he going to say?
You know, I feel awful bad leaving you like this. You need a ride.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? This is me right up here.
What?
Yeah, the greenhouse.
If he gives him his house keys.
Hey, you know, thanks for not making a big deal about the whole mugging thing. It's real big of you. Shows a lot of your character.
You know, if people just took the time to really get to know somebody, you know, they...
Oh.
Hello.
Well, hey there, folks.
Hello.
We're not interrupting anything, are we?
Oh, no.
No,
Any
nothing too
carjacking.
important. What can we do you for?
Oh, well, this is a carjack. So if you folks could step out of the car, that would be just swell.
Yeah, okay. I'll just leave the engine running for you then.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
keep it warm.
Why should we?
Oh, well, Duncan here's got this hand grenade, so...
What? Hang on. I mean, it's a carjacking. You can't be attempting or threatening to get rid of the car that you were attempting to carjack. That's the entire thing about that. I mean, I did call it from the start, or no, not call it from the start, but call it right before it had been going, these guys are not going to be up to any good. They've got a wonderful smile on their face, but there is no way that they are not doing nefarious things given everything else that has happened here. And even for the mugger just to go, you know what? I'm just going to leave it nice and warm so you can take off, not going to be doing anything nefarious. No one will even know the difference. You can just drive to your heart's content immediately. It does then make me wonder though, what do these two let the other two keep? Do they let the mugger keep the wallet? Do they just make a transaction so the original guy has his wallet back? Do they keep the lacrosse stick and the groceries? Whatever else it may be, there's no way that they just steal it all. That would be well too rude. That's not very considerate. You're not very Canadian. And then of course, just coming back to these guys and their final interaction, just the fact that they thanked him for not making a big ordeal out of the entire mugging experience. You know, he didn't scream, he didn't yell, they didn't even ask for help, nothing like that. I mean, this entire situation and his car disappearing for the rest of eternity could have been maybe avoided if they did get a little bit of help, but regardless, the entire thing went very smoothly. No one seemingly got injured at all. No one even got yelled at. So look, considering that every single country in the world is going to be having a degree or a percentage of bad eggs, if this is the kind of experience that you have for the carjackings and muggings and anything else in Canada, sign me up. If it's bound to happen at some point in your life, let's say, if it's 100% guaranteed, I'll take this one. I mean, I also would love to know how easy, would it be to acquire something like this? I mean, surely not. Surely you can't just be getting a grenade, especially considering from everything I've ever been told that Canada is a little bit more locked down than other countries, let's say. I mean, I would presume that getting something like this would be easier in Canada than in Australia, for instance, but honestly, I have no idea. I know that North America, for starters, is a little bit more hunting-centric than Australia is. We don't really have nearly as much as that between bows and arrows and rifles and things like that, but I think handguns are very, very locked down, and so I don't know. I have no idea how easy would it be to be doing this. But hey, regardless of all of my questions, this skit was done so well. It played beautifully into all the Canadian stereotypes that people love and exaggerated what it needed to, and also hopefully didn't exaggerate some things. Like if people said that generally muggings kind of went like this, I go, okay, sure, it is what it is. And yes, some of it was a little bit predictable. Like I said, is he going to give him the car? And he did. And are these two smiling assassins going to be carjackers? Yes, they are. But then they also just threw me off entirely going, do you want to lift? Yeah, I want to lift. So honestly, well done to Canada. If this is the kind of stereotypes of muggings the rest of the world really has something to work towards.